Good news, the Honda's up and running. No, not that one. The other one, the 750. Yes. Turns out there was nothing wrong at all with my wiring, other than some dodgy connections, and they may not even have been mine. So we have a full array of sparks, we have good compression across all 4 cylinders, and what else? Oh yeah, carburetors. Yes, they were completely bollocksed. So as you can see, they've been torn apart limb from limb. All the necessary O-rings and other bits and pieces replaced with a rebuild kit, and the bike is coming home. So that's exciting. Turns out that wasn't the only problem. The final straw being the spark units, which are kind of unique to this era of Honda. Also found on the CX500 and probably some other stuff, I guess. Anyway, bottom line is it's kind of a early ECU gadget widget thing, and they were completely bollocksed as well. They're somewhat expensive. I think they were around 170 bucks each. Available brand new from Rick's Motorsports on eBay, and arrived quickly. Chris fitted them, and now it runs like a dream. Shall we see what that looks like?
This is what's just in the carburetor. Do you have an IV?
No.
Do you have the gas tank?
Yeah.
No.
How you doing?
Good.
Good.
Hi. That's why it's having a problem. Hello.
The run's really sweet, isn't it?
Yeah, I turned the shit on.
Yeah.
It's not even warmed up. It runs better when it's hot.
Amazing. I know, it's getting rather orange in here, isn't it? Well, she's back, she runs, you heard it first. And just a bit of tidying up to do, honestly. And another one done. How cool is that? And one more time, because it's just so good to hear it run. We love it. And the first job is to relocate our new spark units, because Chris didn't know whether they needed to be grounded or not. Turns out they don't, so we can potentially drop them in there, which is nice. Just about fit in there somewhere, maybe. Then we just pop the back seat back on, hook up the rear light, and if you remember rightly, we got this issue with the brake calipers where when this is fully tightened the wheels absolutely lock solid. So I think we need some new bolts that are a different size. We'll get on that. The aim is to have it finished by the end of the month, which gives me about 10 days. Yes folks, there's still 4 bikes in the garage, but now one of them works. One of them's gone away to come back in a similar state. And it's over here, Dopey. Do you remember this? It works. Having sorted the caliper issue, there were no brakes. This was dry as a bone. Anyway, we have refilled it. We will bleed it. Then maybe we'll take it out for a test run. And actually, I'm going to swap this out because I'm going for less is more on the Beamer. and more is fine on the Honda. Right, we have pedal, or handle, or anyway, we've got brake fluid. Let's get cool. Shall we take it for a spin? Be rude not to, but obviously without brakes, if you know my test track, it's a very steep hill that I live on, so no brakes is not a good idea. Anyway, we got that sorted, and we'll probably do it tomorrow because I've had a couple of these. Well, I was going to take it for a ride, but as you can see, it started raining. What's that all about? Another time. So, one thing I've noticed while it's been up and running is that it's a little bit loud. Let's turn it off. We got a bit of a rattle on the tank because if you remember, if you watched the entire series, it's actually a Yamaha tank, not a Honda tank. It's rather nice, but when you rev it up, it seems to rattle. So we've got some foam that we're gonna put underneath it. We got plenty actually, so we'll find the most suitable piece and then we'll take it out for a ride. first maiden voyage on the Honda. I was a little bit wimpy around the corners because basically the back tyre there is almost flat and I can't get in there. And it's one of those hard to get to valves that my pump won't fit, so I need one of those right angle jobs. Thanks Honda. So yeah, round the block a few times, and I've got to say, if it's been sat for a few days, it takes an inordinate amount of time to warm up, several minutes. I don't know if that's normal with a CB750. It wasn't with the older one, the 78. But Chris was happy with the carbs. He was happy with the compression as well. So I don't know. Anyway, I'll pump the tyre up and put it up for sale. I hope you enjoyed watching this episode, and indeed the whole series. If you did, there's a time lapse if you're going to be bothered to watch all the episodes. I'll put a link in the screen somewhere over here probably. So if you thought it was any good, give the video a thumbs up, of course, subscribe while you're down there, and encourage others to watch my lunacy.